Right, hello YouTube. How's it going? God. Hello everyone. I was just watching one of my really old videos from the original Property series, and I wanted to do a classic intro. I used to say hello YouTube. That sounds so weird to me now. Hope you guys are doing good. Today's been a pretty awesome day for me. I am full up on cheese and crackers. We had special Christmas cheese and crackers, and they had I actually have no idea what they were, but they had all these little bits in them that were absolutely delicious. And so today we're going to be playing a little bit more Grimrock. We're going to finish the wormbound catacombs today. And before we clear this massive looking chamber here, which I'm a little bit, maybe just a tiny bit nervous about, we're going to come back this way. You'll notice that two of our characters are starving. Why are they starving, wooden potatoes, you ask? Well, because after I stopped playing yesterday, I maybe left the game running without realizing, and it wasn't on pause, even though I was alt-tabbed. Wait, was I alt-tabbed? Well, it just kept running, so these guys ended up starving, even though we're not really doing anything. I believe that's why they're starving anyway. I also have a hunch that you don't get more hungry unless you're actually doing things, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh yeah, we still got the essence of water here. We never went back and took that back, did we? Oh well, so that should be fine. Here, we'll give Loto Pafo some food, because we're going to want some. That big chamber where everything spawned at the end of the last episode, that's not going to be the only big fight we do today. We're actually going to do another one in the previous room with all those fireballs. Now, this is one of those dungeon floors that really confuses or worries me to an extent, because it feels like there's an awful lot that should be going on that you're probably missing, but you can just make a beeline and get to the exit pretty quickly, right? I didn't mean to press that, I meant to press that. And sort of skip all of this stuff. This is purely just for a secret. Two secrets, in fact. We're looking for a pickup related to a previous thing we've seen, and we're looking for just a straight up secret all on its own. And we're gonna look at Sandon. What a boss, man. He's not even damaged by that. I couldn't cancel that. Wow, Tikrit took 43 damage from that. Sorry, dude. That's a bit clumsy, right? That's a pretty bad start to the episode. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so we're gonna move along here. We're currently in the path of fireballs. Oh my god, what the heck? And we're gonna keep going. I think we're still in the path of fireballs. And now, once we get here to where this bridge is, you should notice here is a secret button, which by pressing, we turn off this teleporter. By turning off this teleporter, these fireballs are now no longer being rerouted over in that direction over there, which you may recognize from earlier. So that's the first thing that we want to do. Now we're going to come back along over here. We're going to avoid this fireball as it comes across, like so. And then we're going to walk over here, and you'll find another secret button, which will create a bridge that only appears for a little while, which we're going to want to sprint down. So, do we want to move backwards, or do we want to turn around? I can't remember. If we fall down, we will be plunged into a pit, and a bunch of things will spawn. So, let's try and do it backwards, and I believe we want to move, so from this perspective, looking at the map, I think it's this little square here, so we want to move left when we get to the far side. Let's have a look here. Left? No, right, damn it. Okay, we fell. Sugar. Okay, I'm suddenly a little bit scared. We're not on 100% health. Are we okay here? Hello? Enemies, ghoulies, ghouls, undead, are you going to attack me? But that's basically the set. There we go, hello. Nobody just spawned in this little area. Yes, wow, okay, we're surrounded. This isn't good. This isn't good. Tikrit is very close to dying. Move over there, Tikrit. He should be okay, because if he's on our back left, there we go, that's fine. Move along, good job, Sandon, for taking the hit there. Fireball, fire, fire, fire. And hopefully Loto Pafo, I mean, geez, he's got so much health now. That should be doing a little bit better than Jonka. Jonku can eat his potion, even though he didn't really need it, because he only was taking 1 damage. Okay, awesome. Well, that was 2. I'm sure there's a lot more that spawn as well. If anything, you do want to fall down the pit in the end. Let's be real for a second, guys, because it's more experience, right? You might be a little concerned that Tikrit is still on low health. I don't think anything should... Oh my god, something has spawned behind us. Oh my god, okay. Okay, this isn't good. Alright, what we might like to do here, then, is when someone comes... Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, hold on. Let me cast. Let me... Nice. Okay, good. Good. Okay, now we just need to hold our front line. 188 damage. That was pretty good there. I think it's really 2 separate sets of spawns that come that you want to be scared of, but I think we're all right here. By the time this last dude arrives and this force field falls down, we should be able to start dancing just fine. There we go. Oh, and he said, oh my god, and another one. What? I knew this was a little bit difficult, but not this difficult. Jeez. We're actually running low on corals as well. That's kind of interesting now that we've changed our ranged weapon. Someone left a comment and said that apparently... Wow, I was very high-pitched there. Oh, God, this isn't good. We're going to have to dance. Someone left a comment and said that apparently the crossbow is lower DPS, and we had so much discussion about the Moonblade before that I feel like I can't even question it. It seems so weird. That just seems like bad design, right? Why would the crossbow be lower DPS? I don't know. I mean, it is a little bit of just personal preference, just to a small extent, because there is this question of using charge abilities, and it's not all about cooldown. Sometimes you are fiddling around casting other stuff or whatever, but still, man, I mean, that just doesn't seem right at all. But apparently, yeah, over a long, protracted fight, if you were, in theory, to be able to instantly, the second something comes off cooldown, click it, then the crossbow is lower DPS. Oh my god, there's another guy as well. We'll throw a bomb just because, hey, why not? And when he gets close to us, here we go, before he can even kill Tickrit, devastate, and he didn't die. Now he's dead anyway. Sweet. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I mean, there is that to consider, but the truth is, a lot of these cooldowns are longer than displayed because you do have human reactions, and you are going to be preoccupied, and it's going to take you fractions of a second that will build up to click them. It's funny, actually, on that note, there are macros for Grimrock. I'm always so sad to see how small the Grimrock community is on their official forums. Even the subreddit's really slowed down a lot lately. Really, really sad to see that. I feel like there was a lot more of a community for the first game, though there's a lot of stuff going on with the workshop at the very least. I believe we're going to be in fireball range when we go up there, so I'm just going to drink that to be safe. And, oh god, is it beginning, guys? In this episode, are we going to really start going through tons of our blood drop caps and stuff? We haven't done alchemy for ages. I guess I've been abusing the save crystals a little bit too much. So yeah, but one thing I did notice actually while I was looking away recently is people have set up macros for the game. Like, some things that I don't do. There we go, we should be safe here, right? So, and this is the gate we opened a while ago, by the way. Some things I don't do, for example, are pressing 1 to 4 to open the respective inventories of specific characters. And this is something someone was giving me a tip about a while ago, and I would have got used to it if I wasn't, you know, becoming such an old fuddy-duddy, basically. Let's come back through this way, back onto the bridge. Ow. Okay, we're fine. But yeah, that's one thing that I've not been doing, but there are like macros where they set it up so it's like 5 through 8, for example. These will weapon swap your various characters. So 5 would weapon swap Jonga here, 6 would weapon swap Tickrit, and so on. And that's pretty cool. And they are available. Obviously, this is the kind of game where if you want to run a macro, then you can. And I suppose there would be macros that could visually identify the pixels of specific weapons when they're grayed out as opposed to when they're not, so that it would instantly click when the cooldown comes off and stuff. But yeah. Alright, here we go. We're going to try this again. What direction do we want to go in? We wanted to go left, didn't we, in the end? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it was right. It was right. Good. We made it. And you actually notice the timing is really tight there. You're actually almost going to fall when you step over here. But there you go. This allows us to get through. This is the other doorway that we saw before. And here we will claim an Ice Guardian figurine. Now, the figurines were something we got in a very different area of the island. Wow, that was my tweet deck going off. That does not often happen in videos anymore. In a very different area of the island, the ruins of Desirine, the archives, the lexiconary. Well, here we find another one. All the way over here, this is the Ice Guardian figurine. This figurine depicts an armor-clad spirit covered in icicles. You know what's kind of weird? The Ice Guardians, if they're talking about like ice elementals were really common in that area of the game. And fire elementals are the things that are common here. So why is the Ice Guardian figurine here? Are they trying to say something, or is it just kind of left over weird? I don't know. You know what would also be really cool is if there was a secret way back over there in the archives, in the lexiconary, that you needed the Ice Guardian for. Imagine that room where we had to put the 4 figurines down. What if there was like another configuration that still made sense with all those riddles, but included the Ice Guardian figurine instead and opened like a secret door or something? How cool would that be? You know what, one thing I think Grimrock really misses, because I'm totally going off on a tangent here, but because Grimrock is a game, the first one too, such games about, you know, climbing and going down, I think the one thing it misses is like stairways that like reveal themselves to you in the floors. Like, those would be badass. Anyway, so the figurine is one thing, and the loot for this secret here is the crystal helmet. This helmet covers its wearer with a veil of pale blue light. So we actually now have 2 pieces of the crystal set. This is the set that's heavy armor, very high-end late-game heavy armor that gives you health as well as protection, and I believe also has a set bonus, but I can't remember what that does. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We killed all of the ghouls in there. You'll notice it's now all mapped out. In fact, the entire floor is now actually all mapped out, except these little corners, which I never bothered to do. That was in the clock room. So let's head back to that final chamber, We may want to rest up. I'll probably save. I've been so negligent lately, guys. Since since Christmas has passed, every time I've played Grimrock, I used to be so cautious with like how I set up my save files. I'd have a save file for the test file. I'd have a save file for the auto saves that the crystals create. I would have a save file for where the Let's Play was currently stood. And then when I was playing, I would do a totally another save file as well. So there was no chance, okay, if the footage broke, if anything, there was no chance I would ever ruin anything. And what do you know, this is what my save files look like now at the moment. They're just such a mess. I've completely dropped the ball, and I'm continuing to drop the ball here. So there we go, we're going to save. Shannon could use a bit of energy. There you go, he's got a small energy potion. He's also hungry. This is what I mean. See, I did tell you guys that food was going to be getting a little bit more scarce here. But that's fine, have some raw fish. I swear this game makes me want to eat fish so bad. No health regeneration. That was a fireball that did that to us, wasn't it? Damn it, and you're not going to recover from that. I think we should be okay, though. So, what we need to do to progress, okay, as big and grand as this room looks, this kind of gives me a Prince of Persia Warrior Within vibe. There's like a boss fight you do in that game where at the start you look it up in the ceiling and you see this weird demon thing and it's like looking at you, and later on in the game you realise that is you after you've gone back in time and stuff, and it's all badass. I guess that's a bit of a spoiler, but it's an old game. This room reminds me of that because of like, it looks like there's passageways and tunnels up there that we would ultimately explore and adventure in. But no, I mean, it's just a big grand room, and all we're interested in is what's happening on the floor. And I think that might be why the devs don't really overuse that, you know? Because you could have a lot of big grand rooms, but ultimately it doesn't really mean much for the gameplay. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down, and we're going to cast a force field straight away in front of us. Then we're going to turn, and we're going to start firing stuff at these guys. And hopefully, the way that I managed to do this before was we simply had... oh, do you know what would be really cool as well? Let's see. Have we got one? Yeah, shield potion. Shield potion. Oh, why is Tikrit on the front line? Okay, well, that's fine. There we go. Oh, God, I wanted a fireball there. With shield potions on the people in front, Shannon, you've got to be a little bit cautious of when he's casting his fireballs and stuff. Like, see, for example, that just ended there. Oh, come on, I was so ready for that. That's such crap, man. All right, this isn't good. Oh, God. Okay, Tikrit. No, go that way, Tikrit. There we go. Oh, Shannon, no, what are you doing? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. I don't want to use a crystal shard. Okay, I should use a crystal shard. I should. There we go. Wow, we're really taking a lot of damage here. I don't want to be getting attacked on two fronts. Last time I was so safe with this. This sucks, man. Shannon can actually cast a shield on himself, so that's fine. Maybe that's not worth it, though, because of the whole DPS thing. There's two on either side here. Shannon, you go back corner. This is the safe corner, the one down there. Tikrit's struggling a little bit. Does he have a potion on him? No. Oh, God, he died. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. I didn't want anybody to die. We can give him this potion of resurrection, though. There we go. He's back. That's great. Okay, good. How many have we got left? 2? Wait, let me get my distance. Oh, no, 3. Oh, no. Okay, this isn't good. Oh, wait. This is perfect. Where I fought them before. No. Oh, God. No, I did not mean to fizzle there. Look, this isn't me panicking. I'm fine. Okay. Excellent. This is where I killed them all from before, can I just say. Frost bombs? I guess we could freeze one, right? Like, that's not going to be a big issue. I did say we wanted to use a lot of frost bombs. Now, that thing's going to come again. That's fine. Our front line is safe. He decided not to attack from the side. You know that the enemy AI will he'll never like redirect himself there. So we're pretty much safe as far as I'm concerned because we've got 2 fairly tanky guys. In fact, 2 very tanky guys there if we do it like that. And now there's just 2 left. Thank you. Okay. Oh God, Tikrit. Okay. I'm not using Devastate either. Hold on. Yeah, let's Devastate someone with Bane. Please actually hit though. God, imagine if these guys had range damage. It would be so bad. Alright, here we go. Come on. Ah, why do you always miss, Junker? I need you to spec into so many things. And accuracy, I do not want to be one of those things. Oh my God. The other thing, obviously, at this point is we could start going for the invisible backstab, stuff like that again. But I'm feeling pretty confident. Alright, come on. Finish this off with a Devastate. Here we go. Yeah! Brilliant. He's not hitting it. Has he crit on a single Devastate yet? I think he did on the boss in the previous room, but it was still a low number because the boss has like very high armor, I guess. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Some more Falcon Sky. We've now got 14. Jeez. I'm always very impressed that Tikrit is not getting weighed down. Like, I tend to be quite relentless with just throwing stuff on him. And he handles it like a good pack rat. See what I did there? Rat? Okay, some more mud work. That's fine. So, the fun little thing that the devs do here is, if you fall down, you're pretty much forced to fight all of these enemies because there are so many switches you need to pull, so many levers, before you can finally get out. So here we get a full helmet. I believe that's the last of the the heavy set that I was talking about as we get in here. More cannonballs. Oh, there we go. Wow. And the cannonballs finally weigh him down. I guess I did just go a little bit crazy there. Well, they're going to weigh him down as well. What if we split the difference? Come on, Jonker. Oh, no. Now he's weighed down. Oh, this is like a riddle. This is like one of those puzzles you do. What about you, Sanon? One more? Yeah, there we go. Okay, everyone's carrying their weight in cannonballs. But here, this lever will do something. What does that do? I think it like opens a secret door that reveals another lever. Well, you just have to pull them all, I guess is the point. Oh, and so are these new corals we didn't have before? Why aren't I automatically picking those up? This allows you to climb back up. So now if we teleport through here, you'll see we get back out. So that's one way out. And this lever opens this, allowing us to get a power gem. There we go. So we've got this. We can put this in this bag. And so now we've got the essence of water, and we're actually 2 essences to our 4th and final thing to, in theory, enter the castle. One thing I haven't shown you guys in the series, by the way, is if you go back to the castle at like random moments, you know how all those enemies have respawned out there? If you choose to go back to the castle at that point, you know when we first went there, we saw that guy looking at us through the door? That's still a thing. You will still see that guy looking at you, so that's pretty cool. And the lever that we didn't know what it did, it opened the gates to the way down. Damn it. There's 2 gates. What does this mean? Is there one I haven't pulled? So any that are facing up, I need to pull down. There we go. This one I didn't pull here. So because there's so many, you can imagine how clogged it is, how difficult it is to actually, you know, pull those without actually doing the fights. But there you go. So that's the wormbound catacombs complete. We are now going a little bit deeper. We did very briefly see this next floor on a previous episode. This is Orul's crypt. Okay, so remember there were 2 guys. We actually killed Zarant already. Well, what about Orul? Maybe we've got another boss fight coming up here. This is a really cool, layout. First of all, we get a wind gate to the surface, which I am going to take. Actually, we'll take that in a second. That just brings us back. You can probably guess where that brings us back if you remember very keenly to our earliest experiences in the cemetery. Over here, we do get a save crystal straight away as well. In kind of a really weird room. Look, this is odd. It forces you to just be at the top of the ladder, but you can't walk anywhere. And all the bodies everywhere. Oh, it's kind of creepy, right, guys? Very creepy. A cool little shield potion here as well to replenish our stocks. And you might be starting to feel a bit nervous, like, oh god, what's going on here? Crypt of Orul Wormbound, fallen in numerous battles, but risen again with the power of the crystals. Oh, just like we do, right? And as we come through, you'll actually find we've got like another one of these layouts where there's a bunch of keys and doors and directions and teleporters that we can go in, each labeled as a different thing. So we've got the sanctuary here we could go in. Yes, there's black moss. We'll collect that next episode. Here we've got the mausoleum. I'm actually going to let you guys vote as well if you like, since it's really fine with me which one we do first. We've got the laboratory. And lastly, we have got the way we came in. Okay, so there's 3 directions we can go in. It's up to you guys. Decide on one of these, and next episode we'll be doing that. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll make some serious headway tomorrow on Orul's crypt. Thanks a whole bunch, guys. Hope you have a great day. And I'm redoing this outro because apparently I thought it was New Year's Eve when it's not. So I'll wish you guys New Year's Eve tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time.